Hello, welcome to You Time. In this video, I am bringing you a quick yoga sequence to help massage, nourish and soothe a sore tummy. Before we get into it, make sure you have any props you may need. A towel or two could be helpful as we will be spending all our time on the floor. Taking a seat on your mat. If sitting cross-legged is hard for you, you can kneel or place a towel under your bottom or under your knees for support. As long as you are comfortable and can create a nice stacked spine. Heart over pelvis, head over heart. Shoulders drawn up to your ears, back away from you and down into your shoulder blades, creating open space in your chest. Really sitting into those sitting bones to give ourselves a grounding feeling. Grabbing a hold of your bum cheeks and pulling it away from your body will encourage this feeling. Inhale a beautiful long breath in and then sigh it out. Placing the tip of your tongue gently on the top of your teeth and roof of your mouth. Having your lips parted slightly, you will now hear a whooshing sound, the ocean or Ujjayi breath. Enjoy. If your thoughts wander, bring them back to the breath. Continuing the connection with our breath, place your hands on your knees. Begin to move your torso, upper body in a circle motion. You can start small and build up big, or you can start big. This will really warm the side body, spine, and give your gut a lovely massage. When you are ready, make sure to move in the opposite direction that you started with. Inhaling as you circle forward and exhaling as you circle back. Slowly finish your last circle motion. Seated cat cow. With your hands still on your knees, breathe in as you draw your spine back, placing your chin to your chest. This will create a nice curve in your back and shoulders. Breathe out while drawing your tummy to the front of you, bringing the arms opened away from your body and pressing your chest out, tilting your chin up to the sky. Inhale as you bring yourself to your last cat-cow cycle. Exhale to let go, and then finishing off in a nice neutral position. Place your left arm on the ground from the outside of your body. If you can get your forearm and elbow down, go for it, remembering it's about being steady but comfortable. Inhale as you lift your right arm towards the sky. Exhale as you lean towards the left, creating a lovely stretch from your rooted sitting bones to your fingertips. With a nice flowing movement, drop your right arm down to the ground and place it in the same position as you had your left arm. Hand on the floor a little away from your hips. Bring the left arm up and over your head, neck neutral and eyes closed or looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to settle into the stretch. Moving back onto your left side, this time your gaze is looking towards the ground. As you push into the left arm for support, make sure your right shoulder doesn't sink in towards your chest. You want an openness in the chest and the side of your body to be stacked and strong. Chin and gaze towards the earth. Follow through to your right side again. Gaze and chin still looking down. To get a deeper stretch, as you inhale, really lengthen the whole side body. As you exhale, settle in. Last round. Move over to the left side, but this time bring your gaze to the sky, almost like you are sniffing your armpits. Once settled, imagine you have a ball of energy rolling from your hips, along through your internal and external obliques, through your armpit and shooting out from your fingertips. Lastly, moving over to your right hand side, remembering to sink your breath into the movement. Rise up to center the spine. With your hands on your knees, start to rock forward into a tabletop position. Take your bottom towards your feet, either landing them on top of your knees or bringing your feet together. Take your knees out to the side of your mat and land between them. Place your forehead on the ground to massage the third eye chakra and reaching your fingertips towards the edge of the mat. You can lay your forearms on the mat, or if you would like a deeper stretch, then straighten your arms. making sure to have a little bend in the elbows. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and breathing into a lovely Bālāsana, child's pose. Put your own flavour into this time, doing as your body asks as you allow this moment of appreciation and nourishment. Coming forward into a tabletop position again, moving into Uttana, Shishosana, puppy pose. With your knees a little wider than hip width apart, reach your arms out as far forward as you can. Then push back into your hips with your tailbone pointing towards the sky. Give your little bum a waggle. Breathe into whatever you feel during this time, surrendering to any aches or pains, taking your soothing breath to the area that you think needs it the most. With a straight right arm, bring your fingertips towards the sky, allowing your gaze to follow your arm. This opens up the right side body. Slowly lower your right arm down and thread it through the gap between your left arm and body, resting your right shoulder on the ground with your head peeping through up under your armpit. Feel free to take a little peek at me to see what I mean. Bring the right arm back through and rest it in front of you for a breath. What we do on one side, we must do on the other. So lift the left arm up towards the sky and then bring it down to thread it through the right arm and side body this time. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, try to see if you can get a deeper stretch into the shoulder, side body and tummy area. Thread the right arm back through to place it in front of you. Rest a little to enjoy the Parivrtta, Uttana, Shishosana, Revolved puppy dog pose you just did. Push yourself back to a sitting position to then swing your legs in front of you as you get ready to lay down. Flex your toes as you raise your right leg and knee in towards your chest. Wrapping your arms around your shin just below the knee, you can either take hold of opposite elbows or you can place your hands on your leg. Putting a little pressure on your leg to see if you can get it to touch your shoulder. While doing this, make sure you have your chin tucked into your chest. This will give you a nice stretch in the neck, following through down the spine. Lower your right leg, flex your left toes and bring your knee towards your chest, doing the same as you did on the other side. Inhale all the goodness and then exhale, trying to deepen the compression. Engaging in the thigh and the calf of the left leg, remembering to breathe into the movement and the motion. Inhale and then exhale as you take your left legs down. Inhale and engage your abdomen as you lift both your legs up towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and give yourself a little hug. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears, slowly drawing a line with your nose as you lift your head towards your knees, feeling a warmth and wrapping yourself up in self-love. Letting go of everything and lowering it all down to the mat with your hands alongside you. Bringing the soles of your feet together, moving into reclined butterfly pose or bounded eagle pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. Place your hands on your tummy, leaving a good amount of space between your feet and your bottom. Slide your hands down along your legs to your knees, pushing your knees together, then rocking back and forth along the spine to finally land in a seated position. Tap into your body's alignment, making sure your spine is stacked, heart over pelvis, head over heart, placing any props you might need to help support you. Inhale to lift your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale as you place your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind you. Once your hand is on the ground, slowly allow your gaze to float over your left shoulder, resting where it is most enjoyable. Inhale to lengthen, and as you exhale, see if you can go a little deeper into the twist. Bring your left hand to your left knee, your right to your right knee. Slowly bring your head around to the center. Now to do it all on the other side. Lift your arms up and then place your left hand on your right knee and your right hand behind you, bringing your gaze around to a nice resting position. As you inhale, lengthen in the spine, shoulders away from your ears, and on the exhale, see if you can go a little deep. Bringing yourself back to center, remember to place your left hand on your left knee, your right on your right, and then slowly bring your head around. Raise your arms up above your head, allowing your hands to kiss at the top. Grab hold of your left wrist with your right hands. Inhale to lengthen in the spine. As you exhale, lean to the right side, drawing your shoulder blades down and making sure your neck is over your spine. Bring yourself up through center and repeat on the other side. Inhale, lengthening through the spine and grabbing a hold of your right wrist with your left arm. Then exhale to lean to the left. Lower your arms down to rest on your knees and enjoy a moment to breathe into your body, being thankful for all it has done so far. Begin to start tapping back into your Ujjayi breath, your ocean breath, bringing your tongue to your top teeth and resting it on the roof of your mouth, having your lips partly opened, breathing through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly bringing your arms up above your head and having your hands kiss at the top. Looking up at them, and then as you bring your hands through to your heart center and have them rest at Anjali Mudra, allow your gaze to follow them. Continue to take a few last resting breaths at your own pace. Bring your hands to your third eye chakra. May you see with clarity, kindness, and openness. Bring them down to your lips. May you speak with clarity, kindness, and openness. Finally, resting them at your heart. May you love with clarity, kindness, and openness. Thank you for taking part in today's session. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, whatever time you've chosen to take this class.